And welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the MTR system. I did a video on it last year and I wanted to show you guys some updates on how this stuff works. It's actually pretty easy. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It is early in the morning, so I'm trying to get up and get ready to go on this thing. There is a lot of benefits to use on this MTR system, but there's a couple things that you need first, so that way you guys are set up properly. To get the Octopus card, if you are flying into Hong Kong airport, just go up to the booth right after baggage claim and you should be able to pick one up. Just look for the signs MTR or Octopus card and you should be good to go. Now if you're in the city, same thing, same concept. You could actually go down into the subways and actually find a booth. You could use the Octopus card anywhere. You could get a bus. You could use this also at like the 7-Elevens and stuff, like a card. And you could also upload and add more cash when you're at the 7-Elevens or some of these stations here. So as you are walking around the city, you are going to notice how there is some signs that says public transportation or MTR, or sometimes even just the logo. Pay attention to those signs because that's how you're going to be able to use this card anywhere around the city. So let's come down here to the subway stations. You can see here everything looks extremely clean and it's very simple. All you have to do is just tap and that should be it. Now when you are coming in, there is going to be some signs in the subway system which I was actually kind of surprised about, where it says no drinking and no food. So you're not allowed to drink, and if you do have food, it has to be in a container. Same thing with your drink. You can have a drink, but it has to be in a container. And of course, no smoking. Make sure you do follow the rules as you're coming around this area. Now, when you are standing here just waiting for your stop, look at the signs. You're going to notice how every single train station is somewhat different. Some of them have been upgraded already and some of them are still working on it, but some will have an LED display, some will just have a map with just a blinking light. Just make sure you keep your head up to look and see exactly where you're at, that way you don't get lost. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the app. Last time I wasn't able to really talk about it. I showed you guys like a little map on how it works, but there is a full-blown app on how you could use the system even better. I wish everybody had, like anybody who has a subway system had something like this, which is really simple here. So this is how to use the app. The easiest way to use this is hit Trip Planner. As you can see, it has next train, next bus, book taxi, all that stuff. But that red one on the left that says Trip Planner, that's what you want. When you click on this, this will give you a full map of everything. Here from the front, you could change this to wherever you want. So let's just say we're at East Tsim Ta Sui. You pick that, and then you can go from 2, and this will give you literally a map of where you want to go. From here to there, and it gives you an estimated time. You could click on suggested route, and this will actually tell you a whole plan of how to get there, how much it's going to cost, which ones to change, and they'll give you like different routes, which is extremely well. You could also save this route and do whatever you need to do, so that way you could use it later. Now when you are here and you're just like, let me check on this, let's just check Wai Kai Sha. If you click on it, you could go from to station layout, service hours, frequently most visited station, and then more. For the station layout map, I actually really like this feature because this will tell you everything that you need to know about this station. If there's any kind of shops, food, if there's any kind of toilet, whatever there is, this is where you're going to find that information. So very simple here. When you do click more, you do have an exit info, barrier free facilities, stations facilities, map, next train. It has all that stuff. That next train is actually very helpful because it tells you within how many minutes is the next one coming. This one says platform 1, 6 minutes. The next one says platform 2 within 13 minutes. So very handy to have this app. And I hope you guys appreciated today's content. Want to help you guys out as much as I can as you guys are traveling over to Hong Kong. Wanted to give you guys a very simple way of using this system, and I gotta tell you guys, it is extremely easy. The first time I was here, I was able to figure it out pretty quickly on my own. The second time I was here, I did have a tour guide and I kind of went away from how to use the MTR system, but I was just reminded of how easily it was. And then this time being back, I'm just like, this is extremely easy. I don't need help. I could do it on my own. But even for first timers, if this is your first time using it, this is extremely easy to use. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. Follow the maps. Everything is listed very clearly and easily to read. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Again, try to get you guys here all hooked up and try to take care of you guys as much as I can. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys need a future video on things about Hong Kong. And with all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.